Okay, hi, I'm Dan Glickman on the International Advisory Council of APCO, a former Secretary of Agriculture, former Congressman. And for one time in my life, I was close to being President of the United States because I was the designated survivor, which meant that if something were to happen to the President and the Vice President and the Speaker of the House and everybody else in our government, pretty much, I was the one that was the odd man out to stay away from the Congress during the State of the Union message so I could be president if it, God forbid, were to happen. And this occurred in 1997 before 9/11, so I'm not sure everybody took it all that seriously, but it had been a tradition that had gone back about 50 years. So I went away from Washington. They asked me, they being the Secret Service and others, asked me to go somewhere else, and I went to New York to visit my daughter, and we flew up, and I had the military leader who had the nuclear codes and a physician and a few other people. Nobody really trained me on how to use them, thank God. And I got to New York and we took a car caravan over to my daughter's apartment, and I stayed there and watched President Clinton give the State of the Union message. And once the State of the Union message was over, they were going to take me back to Washington, the military, but I decided to stay overnight with my daughter. And at that point, we went to dinner. I had no security. I proceeded to have dinner with her. We left the dinner in a blinding sleet and rainstorm in January of 1997. And I couldn't get a cab, and it was before Uber. And we walked 12 blocks back to her apartment. And just 3 hours before, I was potentially the most powerful man on the face of the earth. And at that point in time, after the speech and after dinner, I couldn't even get a cab. And it does show you how fast you go up in life and how fast you can come down in life. So I'm really interested in watching this new show on ABC.